everybody, it's Lon.TV, and I am launching a new segment today called Commentary, and this is a segment that won't become a political talk show or anything like that. I'm going to focus on tech and maybe on products related to tech and perhaps some policy related to tech, but I found the weekly wrap-up is a really fun thing for me to do with all of you subscribers, and I will continue to do that, but it doesn't give me enough time to really stretch it out a little bit and have some discussion and some back and forth on a single issue topic. So I hope these little segments will get us talking and maybe get us sharing ideas and maybe might lead to other videos and that sort of thing. So today's commentary piece, the inaugural commentary piece, is about the channel specifically because I woke up this morning and got a nasty email from one manufacturer who didn't like a review that I did of their product. And then tonight when I got home from work, I got another nasty email from another manufacturer who felt I wasn't fair to their product. And I just want to kind of set the record straight for manufacturers and also reiterate to viewers where I come from with this. So yes, I make a little bit of money with the channel from YouTube ad revenue and that sort of thing, but this is not a full-time job for me. I am not out there, going to be some PR shill for every company that wants to send products into the show to review. I mean, whether they want the product back or not, it doesn't influence my decision. 70% of my traffic, and this number is changing a little bit, but 70% of my traffic comes from Google and YouTube searches. That's significant. And what those searches are people trying to take in product reviews from everyday people, everyday consumers like me and other YouTubers, so that they can get an opinion as to whether or not they should spend their money on something. And that's a responsibility that I take very seriously. And as the channel grows, I am becoming more and more aware of really the value that people are placing in YouTube reviews for making those purchasing decisions. And I really think about this a lot because every time I get a comment from someone who bought a product that I reviewed favorably and maybe didn't have a similar experience, it really guides my thought process to make sure that I'm not, espousing something that I really love but may not be great for everybody. So I'm really mindful of that. I'm really mindful of who the audience is on different products. And when I see something that I don't like, I'm going to say I don't like it. It's really that simple because that's my job as an independent reviewer. So if you're a manufacturer and you're looking at my channel trying to decide whether or not you want to send me something, know that there's going to be a risk. If your product is crap, I'm going to say it is crap. If it's good but has some shortfalls, I'm going to point out those shortfalls, and I might spend more time on those shortfalls than I might on some of the more positive aspects of your product because that is what people are looking for. So I just wanted to get that out in the open. I have a term sheet that I spoke about on the weekly wrap-up at Lon.TV/terms that you can see exactly what I send to manufacturers when I do get things out there. But the bottom line is if a manufacturer comes to me and asks me to change my review or perhaps review a product the way they want me to do it, the answer is going to be a big N-O. No, because it is about viewers and my responsibility to make sure that the advice and the feelings I'm having about products and the opinion that I have about products is as honest as I can possibly be about that. And I will at times go back and look at something if the product was improved. I've done that on a couple of occasions where something really bad at the initial outset of that product suddenly got better with time, and I think I'm probably going to do that with that Elgato HD60 that I reviewed because I know they'll improve the software. They, by the way, were not one of the people that wrote in to complain. So look, get a thick skin, grow up, and just deal with it and make your product better, and maybe reviewers won't have an unfavorable opinion of those. I'm not going to state the two manufacturers that reached out to me. I will if they really continue badgering me about my opinion on the product. But the bottom line is I will not let a manufacturer dictate where I'm going because I'm not going to get bought for a cheap $20 product or $30 product or whatever it is. So that is the bottom line on that. I do, however, though, value the opinions of you, the viewers, so that if you think I missed something or you think that I was unfair to something, I'm willing to listen. In fact, I really do appreciate that feedback because it does help guide me as to where I'm going in the future. And I don't always agree with some opinions that people might have of my reviews, but I think if you're of a different opinion, leave it below. Leave it in an adult way. I've had people leave like really good comments on something and then call me an a-hole at the end of it. That's not necessary. We can all be adults here and have an honest discussion about it. And I think that's stuff that I really value. And oftentimes when someone says, hey, Lon, you missed something, I'll go back and actually make another review because that just helps everybody out when they're making those purchasing decisions. So that's where I stand. I want to know where you stand. So leave a comment below and we'll have a discussion. But in the meantime, we'll continue putting on the armor here. And I want you to know I definitely try not to be thin-skinned on things. I've worked in very opinionated kinds of industries before, so I'm pretty used to it. But every once in a while, something gets under my skin, and that's what prompted me to make the video tonight. So I'm going to get back to trying to get this Chrome box to do things it's not designed to do, and we'll keep plugging away on that and other things. This is Lon.TV, and thank you all for watching.